County Commission for a special call meeting. It's been advertised and it's in your agenda what the meeting is about. We'd like to say Merry Christmas. We're glad that you're here at our meeting. And Frank is trying to get, are we not doing roll call? Just want to go. They may not be.
So that's some new markets.
Hey, how you been?
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Can you put this here on one person? Yeah, you are special.
He didn't wear
I'm going to say about. I'll just say about.
Can't take them out.
No matter how you dress them up.
I put it out there. I got appearance of citizens. Yeah, you can say anytime you want, you're elected officials. Don't you recognize by the chair?
Are you
Unless
elected
they
chair?
did it.
Should be able to connect.
Let's go a little time away.
Who does not have their device?
I had about 5 or 6 of them.
Well, I don't have one. All right. Anybody else able to connect?
They said it's gonna be so quick, we wouldn't have time to get it to that.
That's right.
Nah, just go to the time limit.
Frank's logging you in, that way he don't have to type one.
It says I'm logged in.
Mine does too.
I'm logged out.
Todd, you don't have your
I was
device?
waiting on the screen for that.
I do, but it's at the house.
Yeah. The caterers will be here at 7. You just gotta drive out to the rescue squad because they want me to invite all of you out to their Christmas dinner. We started at 6, but food will be there until it's over. Down Armory barbecue. No. Primary. While you're doing that, can we pray? I'll call on our chaplain, Commissioner Bacon, to listen to our prayer, and our pledger, Commissioner Solomon, for a pledge.
Let's pray. Heavenly Father, Lord, we thank you for the opportunity to be here. Thank you for the place in which we live. In honor of getting to serve the citizens of Jefferson County. I ask, Lord, that we would conduct ourselves in this meeting in a manner that pleasing you, and honor and glorify you. Take a moment, Lord, to recognize the season we're in, and the birth of our Savior, Jesus Christ. A life that was lived perfectly, ended in a sacrifice on the cross, and provided us salvation because he has victory over death. We thank you, Lord. We give you honor and glory for that. Be with us as we go through this meeting. Forgive us, we pray. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you so much. Ms. Huffaker, if you want to make your comments as, did anyone sign up for citizens' comments? Ms. Huffaker, please.
Okay, I just wanted to give out a shout out to the school system. For today, they had a challenging day, I believe. If you all haven't heard or haven't read your emails, there was a small fire at Andrews Elementary today. The faculty, staff, students, parents, and Justice Center employees did an amazing job. And I've had multiple calls and comments from people saying how much they appreciate the staff, how smoothly it went. Could you imagine coordinating about 600 kids to walk from the elementary school to the Justice Center, and then the Justice Center staff dealing with that today? There were no injuries and there was minimal damage to the building. So, and the coordination of the buses Like they had to bus the kids, they had to get the car rattled on through at the Justice Center, and then the kids that couldn't get off the bus because there was no one at home, they had to go to Piedmont. So I mean, I just think that's amazing how quickly they coordinated all the effort and took care of the children. And that started all before the start of the school day. Also at Jefferson Elementary, there was a flood in the cafeteria due to a water leak. It was identified at 5:30 in the morning, and if it had been at 6:30, school would have had to been canceled there. So another outstanding job by the school faculty, principals, maintenance, janitors. And then the school system had a third incident with a medical emergency, creating a soft lockdown at another facility. But due to the diligent work of the school system, all schools are currently scheduled to be open tomorrow, and I just think that's outstanding what they did today.
Thank you, and thank you to the school system. Other appearances of citizens. First item advertised is Resolution 2021-48. This is actually the main reason that we had to have a special call tonight. The opioid has to be signed that we accept the funds. They're not sending the funds right now, but we agree to the settlement that the state and the attorneys and the class action has worked out, and the funding formula by January the 2nd. And in their infinite wisdom, this has been going on for years. They let me know in November. So this says that we will accept, and we're a part of this. The alternative is if you say no, you get nothing. So each county will get a certain amount of money, and I think this is Appendix A that Ms. Thomas asked about. Every county gets a certain amount. Then you get an amount based upon your population. Then you get some based upon the opioid impact. And I just give this to you as a point of information. And I checked with Tennessee counties and CTAS last week, and they said they were still trying to decipher the formula, which makes me somewhat nervous sometimes. But I heard from some attorneys today that possibly, I do not have this in writing, but potentially Jefferson County's part, no strings attached, will be somewhere roughly $800,000. And Steve, I don't know exactly on that number. I haven't had. So a motion to approve this resolution and a second will be in order. Then we can have discussion if needed.
Motion by Sandy, second by Ron.
Have a motion and a second. Floor is open to discussion. Seeing none, all in favor raise your right hand. Oh, they can vote. All opposed? That looks like it passed. As I get more information, I will give it to you about this opioid settlement. Resolution 21-49. Oh, what? What's wrong, Paul?
I couldn't get a word. Go ahead. Let's go.
You cut and raise your right hand?
I do raise my right
Oh,
hand.
okay.
I couldn't get this thing working. I couldn't do it.
Okay. 2021-49, it's a resolution to authorize the Jefferson County Finance Director to enter into a money transfer agreement with First Tennessee Bank National Association. It's just housekeeping in regard to the new finance director coming on board.
Motion carried. Doctor, second, Michael Fagan.
Motion and second, discussion. Hearing none, all in favor, you can vote, raise your right hand. There you go. Opposed? Resolution passes. Resolution 2150. This is funding that I just found out about. It's a community transportation planning grant to identify and propose improvements to Dufflin Valley Road that will improve safety, accessibility, and mobility for vehicles traversing Jefferson County, Tennessee. We've got some schools on that road. There's some subdivisions that's feeding on that school, and I'd almost say that's tributary to the county. And they have a $125,000 grant that their planners would work, and it's a 10% grant. It would be not to exceed $12,500 on our part. So a motion.
Motion Commissioner Fagan, second Commissioner Coleman.
We have a motion and a second. Discussion.
Just for information, is that east and west dumpling both, all of it?
Yeah. From,
Severe, okay.
the whole, so, it's a roll of the dice on this, but if we can get it, we can get it. If we can't, deadline's December 31st. So, all in favor, raise your right hand. Opposed? Passes. Brings us to our final item on the agenda. It's a recommendation from the Finance Committee is to recommend that the new Finance Director, Jessica Elder, continue at the current salary of the present Finance Director. So what Mr. Potts' salary is, that will be our new Finance Director's salary. And that comes as a recommendation from Finance Committee. Needs no motion or second. Floor is open for discussion.
Call for the question.
All in favor of this recommendation from the Finance Committee, vote aye. I vote, hand vote. That's all opposed. Motion passes. Gentlemen, motion to adjourn. We have we adjourn. Rescue Squad really did want you all to come by and join them.